Okay, so from our Properties of Compounds lab, what was the test that unequivocally told you whether something was ionic or molecular? Conductivity test. So number one, conductivity. In the truest sense, we should say aqueous conductivity. That means to test the solution, but I'll accept conductivity here. That'll be fine. Okay. All right. Number two, if something has a pH of less than 7, it's a acid. This should actually be "and" to be grammatically correct. Okay. But you all knew what it was. Okay. Number three, you add a sample of unknown compound to water and the solution turns blue. What metal does it contain? Cu, which is copper. No, cobalt's pink or red. Okay, so names for the following compounds. So our first one here, we have an ionic compound because it's got a metal in it. It's also got a polyatomic ion in it. This stuff is calcium nitrate. No capital letters. If they have capital letters, it's wrong. Number 5, I have 2 nonmetals, silicone and oxygen, and I have to use prefixes here, so this is going to be disilicone trioxide. I'm going to say it's wrong because it's on the periodic table. Yeah. Number 6, okay, we've got lead with oxygen, so we have an ionic compound, but lead also has more than one possible charge, so we have to figure out which lead this is. It's going to be lead something oxide. Oxygen's always -2, and there are 2 of them, so that means there are 4 negative charges, so this lead needs to be +4. So they should have lead IV oxide. Okay, and for number 7, another ionic compound. This time it's potassium with phosphorus. So this stuff is potassium phosphide. Okay, questions on those 4? Okay, and then the last 4 here, writing out the formulas. We got number 8 being sulfur dichloride, which is a molecular compound, so we just go with the prefixes. There's 1 sulfur, there are 2 chlorines, SCl2. Okay, number 9, we got magnesium and phosphorus. Magnesium's a metal, so we're going to have to drop and swap this because it's an ionic compound. Magnesium is a 2+, phosphorus is a -3. So when we drop and swap, we're going to get Mg3P2. Okay, and for number 10, we got cobalt-2 nitride. What does the Roman numeral mean? That its charge is 2+, right? So we got CO, 2+, nitride, -3, CO3, N2. All right, and our last one here, sodium carbonate. So another ionic compound. Sodium is +1. Carbonate is a polyatomic ion, CO3, and it has a -2 charge. All right, so the 1 goes here, but we don't write 1s, and we need a 2 right there, Na2CO3. Then it's wrong, because then it's sodium cobalt, and that doesn't exist. I'll accept them, but they shouldn't be there. It's out of 11. Give them a mark out of 11 at the top, guys, and then pass them to the front of your row, and I'll collect them.